Hey, we had a call come in.
Okay, folks, time to take a call.
Hello there, pretty much. How are you?
This is Forrest Nash,
You
and you're
are a
Please
boot
help me.
one.
My name is Casey Moore. I'm at 25 Nancy Drive. My best friend's been stabbed. He's bleeding everywhere. I don't know what to do. Please help me.
25 Nancy Drive. 25 Nancy Drive. Where's the roller rink? Nancy Drive. Okay, Nancy Drive. It's not far from the roller rink. We don't have numbers, but I see where it is.
Somebody's been stabbed? Can you tell me what happened?
We'd been out at the reservoir. We were heading back to his place when we heard this whistling all of a sudden. He just started freaking out. He screamed at me, told me to hide. I'd never seen him like that, and I just panicked and ran and hid in a bush.
Oh no. Forrest.
Then what happened?
He went up the road and talked to someone. I couldn't really hear or see anything. It sounded like he might have known the person,
Oh?
and they just stabbed him.
Casey, was he talking to a woman?
I don't know. They had a mask and wore all black. That's all I know. Please, we need help here.
I'll get you help, but I need to know. Where did the masked person go?
They left. They left him to bleed out.
Hey, fam's right
I
there.
waited until they were gone.
Uh-oh.
Dragged him into the garage and called 911.
They're getting
Wait.
close to us.
Why didn't she make sure he was dead?
I don't know. I think I heard them say something like, "It's not so funny now, is it?" Before they left, but please, he needs to get to the hospital. I can't drive, so we need an ambulance.
Forrest, the ambulance was destroyed in the explosion at the gas station.
Yep.
You should get all the info you can.
Can you tell us where your friend was stabbed?
They stabbed him in the stomach, and then stabbed him again in his leg when he was on the ground, and it's... Oh, the knife is still there in his leg.
Okay, don't
What's
take it
your
out.
friend's name, Casey?
It's Jason Parker.
We'll be right back. Peggy, patch us through to the hospital.
On it.
Doing
Phoning St.
great.
Gabriel's
Playing
now.
party animals.
Switch to line
Nice.
2.
Nice. Party animals and watching you. I appreciate that. Again, the only functional ambulance destroyed. Exactly.
Hello, St. Gabriel's Hospital. How can I help you?
Hi, this is Forrest Nash from 189.16. We have a stab victim at 25 Nancy Drive named Jason Parker. He's been stabbed in the stomach and the leg. He's bleeding heavily.
Oh God, I'm sorry, but the ambulance is, well, you know.
I know, but please,
Yep.
we need something or he's going to die.
Forrest, listen, you're going to have to get him here. We need to see him, and we can't get there ourselves right now.
We don't have any way to drive him right now. And even if we did, he's bleeding out fast.
All right, listen. We need to buy him time to get here. That means stopping the blood first,
Yep.
and then finding someone to stabilize him.
Okay.
To stabilize him, you really need someone with first aid training. Do either of you have any?
No.
Me neither.
Damn it. I'm really sorry about this, but I have other patients who can't wait. All I can do is talk you through the procedure as quick as I can, and then leave the rest to you. Think you can
Okay.
handle that?
We can handle it.
I'm sure we can handle it.
Okay.
Got a mess back
from the
here.
top. If he's bleeding out, then you need to get him comfortable and try to stem the bleeding.
Okay.
Lay him down.
Okay.
Apply continuous pressure directly to the affected areas.
Okay.
When the bleeding slows, get a clean cloth of some kind and hold it over the wounds.
Get them comfortable. Apply pressure. Clean cloths when slowed. Got it. I think.
You said he was stabbed, right? If the object he was stabbed with is still in him, don't take it out.
It's a big thing.
It's stopping the worst of the bleeding right now.
Yep.
If anything, you should secure it so it stays where it is.
I wouldn't have thought of that.
Yep.
It makes sense, though.
Love to
God,
see you
that
just
was a
became
lot of
dispatch,
info.
honestly.
But I think we can handle this.
Glad you got it so far, because there's more to go.
Oh, okay.
I'm still with you, Doc. What else do we need to know?
If he's lost a lot of blood, he may enter shock. If he does, act fast. If you applied a cloth and it's bleeding through, don't remove it.
Okay.
Just apply another on top of it. If it's safe, elevate his legs to get blood circulating to his vital organs. Try to keep him warm. Get him to rest and reassure him. We need the patient to stay calm.
Fair.
All right. Don't replace bandages. elevate his legs, keep him warm and calm.
Okay.
This is a lot.
I'm really sorry. That's as much as I can give you.
Alright,
right
we're
now.
gonna be a nurse right
Try
now,
to stop
too.
the bleeding. Find someone to get him stabilized and get him here as quick as you can. Good luck.
All right,
Okay.
Forrest. Casey's still on line 1.
Yeah, I think this killer's about to get here.
Hello? Hello? Forrest, are you there?
I'm here. How is Jason doing?
Badly. He's still bleeding. I need help. I've been putting pressure on his stomach wound since you left,
Okay.
but he's still bleeding. I don't know what to do.
That's good, Casey. The nurse said to do that.
Good night,
about the knife in
Megan.
his
Have a
leg?
good one. Take care. Be safe.
Gotta
I
be
appreciate
help.
you.
Should I pull it out?
Don't touch the
No,
knife.
don't touch the knife. The bleeding will get worse if you pull it out.
Are you sure?
Yes.
I'm sorry. I'm gonna stop making suggestions.
No, don't worry, Casey. We're a team here. We're all going to get Jason through this. Casey, is his leg wound bleeding right now?
I hate looking at that knife.
Thank you for the lurk, Daddy Games. I appreciate you.
Yeah. It's bleeding. His stomach is worse, though.
Okay.
I think we need to secure the knife so it doesn't move around. Do you have anything you can tie around it?
Yeah. There's some...
On Lost Like, good luck with the games. Appreciate it.
Some cloths on the hood of the car, and... what else? I guess I've got my jacket.
This person with first responder training, everything she said was very accurate. Good job, game. Right? On that note, I'm gonna head to bed too. Good night, Miler. Good night, chat. Good night, Terry. Have a good one. Take care. Be safe. I appreciate you. Have a good one. Get some good rest. All right. The cleaning
Take
rags.
the cleaning rags and hold them over the wound.
I really hope these are clean. Here we go.
We might need the jacket to be the one that she puts on top of his stomach.
I'm
Maybe.
sorry, Jason. It's secure. I'm putting pressure on his stomach again. Oh, I'm starting to think we might make it.
Forrest, can I have a word?
Casey, I'm gonna have a quick word with Peggy. Keep putting that pressure on and let us know when the bleeding is under control. You're doing great.
But what if something happens?
We'll still be here. Just shout if you need anything, and we'll be there. I promise.
Okay. I'll wait. Jason, please be okay.
Wasn't the laundry clean? I have no clue. I don't even know.
What's up, Peggy?
We can't stay on the line with her all night. Dawn is still out there. What if other people need us?
You're right. She's probably on her way to her next target right now.
Which kind of is
Exactly.
near us.
And you heard the nurse. We need someone there with training who can stabilize him. He's got to get to the hospital somehow.
Could somebody nearby help them? Maybe drive them to the hospital?
You know, that's
Ah,
exactly
gotta
what I
care,
was
man.
wondering.
Do you have anybody in mind?
I might. A little before you started working here, KFAM did a mandatory first aid training course. Me and Karen missed it because we were away on a producer getaway.
You skipped it, didn't you?
Oh,
Never mind. So, how does KFAM's first aid course help us?
Casey said they're at 25 Nancy Drive, right?
Yeah? Why?
They put up a bunch of cheap houses around there about 10 years ago. So a bunch of people here at the station live around there.
Do you think any of them could help Casey and Jason?
Probably, but I don't know who lives there. And since I missed the training day, I don't know who knows first aid.
Could you call them and ask?
I don't know everybody's numbers. I've only ever called Karen. Everybody's personnel info is probably in Reggie's office.
give me the key.
Got
Give me
it.
the key.
I'll look through their files in Reggie's office. It's a life or death situation. I'm sure they won't mind.
Yeah.
Right. But there are a couple of problems with that.
Oh. Oh.
Go on.
It's
Thank you,
sensitive
Skins.
information, so Reggie probably locked it in his safe.
Great. Great. Do you have any idea what the combo for the safe could be?
Not a clue. Reggie's a serial note taker, though. Maybe something in his office will give it away.
Yep.
Right. There is something else.
Please tell me he's
I'm
got a
not
guard
like
dog.
this, am I?
Have you ever heard, The future is floppy?
Peggy, what the hell are you talking about?
I'm talking about floppy disks. Floppy disks are like these futuristic things that have information on them. You put them in a computer and they do something.
Peggy, I know what a floppy disk is.
Anyway, Reggie decided that the future is floppy and started phasing out our physical records and replacing them with these floppy disks.
So everything's
I
on his
imagine
computer.
it's the same for our personnel files.
That's good to know. Since we haven't heard anything from Casey, I'm guessing Jason's okay for now. I'll check out Reggie's office and see what I can find.
You'll need a key for that. I'll just slide it under my door now.
Why do you
Thanks,
got
man.
every key here?
I'll just have to look around.
I heard a rumor there are friends here. Shoo.
Good. I'll patch
Plenty
my
of
wife down to
friends.
the
How are you,
office
misfits?
so you
Hello,
hear me
hello.
over the intercom.
Platter. It's like, where? Huh? Huh? Milo ranked Apex is bullying me. Oh my, Cybrix, that was us last night. We played a couple games and oh my goodness, it was brutal. Doing well, misfits. Doing great. How are you? It's so good to have you in. Reggie's office is right here. All right, sir. Where's your floppy disks? Did I just see my breath? Is it cold in here? Clive, you're reading this. Stop stealing my post-it notes. Oh,
Could this be it?
Chalupa. Cabras. Interesting.
Looks like I need a 4-digit code.
Axe forever. Need to write pitch document. Good title. Bring it back. Original protagonist. Villain. Hint. Very important date. That's rude to ask Uber. What? What do you mean? Happy belated birthday, by the way. Thank you so much, Misfits. I appreciate that. Thank you, thank you. How was the rest of your weekend? Ask Jeannie where those tapes are. It's been weeks overdue. Look, Luna, I was just asking, okay? Shoo. Hello there, Trim. How are you? Hello, hello. Kills with pizza cutter. Free slice on me. Terrifying. There's never enough pizza. Takes place on 11/7. Very, very important date for the town. Great Goose Gathering. 110 orders just received. No. I'm doing great. I'm doing great. Hope you are as well. It was good. Did some streaming, edited a YouTube video, did some general life stuff. Hope yours as well. It's been great for me too. Absolutely great. Appreciate you for asking. Oh dear. Personnel file, Forrest Nash. Peggy Weaver. Personnel file, Bradley Carter. It wouldn't be me or Peggy because we weren't there. What the hell was that sound? What the hell? Weird. But that's awesome though. I'm very glad to hear that for you, Misfits. When hired, Brad's food critic said I was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places and a diner. What's the point? Bradley and Barbara seem to be spending an awful lot of time together. I didn't realize she was so interested in Brad's work. Maybe I should have joined one of their afterward meetings sometimes. I've always wanted to learn more about food. Brad and Barbara ended up missing most of our first aid training. Brad made a joke about practicing mouth to mouth, and Barbara got really upset and stormed out. Ooh. Ah! BT! Thank you for the sellers to the bits. You're doing good too. I'm very glad to hear that, Trim. We're just playing a like murder mystery game called Killer Frequency, and I've been really enjoying it. It's like trying to figure out who the killer is. Karen Lawson, maybe Karen. Barbara, they missed. It's alright, so maybe one of these two. I see how it is, PT. I see how it is. Chalupa Carabras. Wow, it's all about the he said, she said, babe. Oh. Update. I'm starting to suspect that this producer training getaways are being strategically timed. Oh, wait, no, wait. They've now both missed Secret Santa first aid training and the Teddy Gallows. Oh. Why do you need a food critic? What new cuisine would you recommend? Oh. What new cuisine will you recommend? Oh, shoot. So I imagine we need to... What if you're the killer? Like an alternate personality? I've been here at the station the whole time. Karen started mentoring Peggy. True. I mean, how can you recommend something new? That's a good question. Wait, no. How can you recommend something new? Am I missing something here? It's more of an accidental compass. That's the thing, though. Only you can vouch for that, and you are alone at night? No! Peggy's with me! When I hired Brad as our station's food critic, people said I was crazy. We only have 3 takeout places and a diner. What's the point? To them, I say, you can't be afraid to explore the darkest reaches of the unknown. Our station's food critic. How can you recommend is over that? Peggy's the one orchestrating it all. Interesting. So Brad's the food critic. You know what? This makes me wonder. Maybe look into that. Here's Peggy's.
Hey, Peggy. I think Reggie's on to you and Karen. Maybe don't bring those little drink umbrellas into work for a while.
What? Why are you reading my file?
What? Oh.
You need to find someone who can help Casey. We already know I can't. Don't waste time.
Right. I'm sorry. I need to focus on possible candidates.
Never seen
I can read
somebody
the rest of this later.
gel with everybody as quickly as Peggy has. Hi, Mandy. It's going great. How are you? It's great to have you in. Have recently become a little friendly already. Maybe we need. All right, already tried the ribs and nachos and pizzas you recommend. I also tried the diner as well. Are there any new places you recommend? Ah, chalupas, right? Big twist of the game. The computer becomes sentient and turns out to be murder, right? Sometimes I wonder if Peggy secretly wants her own show. She hasn't been shy about getting involved in the calls on the screen. Sometimes it feels as though Forrest could just leave for a coffee mid-call and nobody would know. That's the Oh. Peggy and Karen have missed another work event. Because of their training sessions, their collection of cocktail parcels grows each. Why are they doing training at a bar? Alright. Here's Barbara's. Everybody gave her feedback at her last review. Barbara got another cat recently. She must have at least 5 now. Oh my. Barbara laughed when I told her about the concept for a new horror script. I don't care what she thinks about a story about an alien egg. Nothing really there. Alright, who else was I getting? Brad. No, we got Brad. Karen. Oh, wait. There we go. John refused to engage with the first aid trainer during the course. I know he was a war medic, but it was a station policy to send everybody regardless. John apparently has a bunch of medical equipment in his home that he procured from the military at the end of his service. Is that legal? Do I need to report him? Spoke to John about eating the free samples that Brad gets sent for his reviews. He said he'd stop, but he said that the last 3 times too. Is it un-American referendum war vet? Interesting. So John Hedges. Nancy Drive as well. Remember the chalupas. The grilling speed chalupa and Pontes. That's true. That is definitely true. Forrest Nash. What does he have on me?
Get a load of this, Peggy. Apparently, I'm a lone wolf type.
Oh.
Forrest, what are you doing?
Oh.
We don't have time for this. We have
I'm reading.
literally dying on the line, and you're more interested in you.
You're right. I'm sorry.
Okay. Why do you gotta announce it for us?
I really shouldn't have read both. We're in a hurry.
Hopefully that won't affect the game. Oh, that's true. What's the diet? Wait, what? So how can you recommend something new with only those 3? That is true. How can you recommend something new with only those 3? That is a good point. There's a coffee shop, though. Chalupa's, Mark's Diner. She's seen it. Well, also, too, there is someone... dying. Oh, should I have talked over the intercom? Whoopsies. Might be. So we got to keep an eye on that Brad character. No coffee for Goober. Sadly, I know. I know. No coffee for a month. I think I was supposed to talk to her over the intercom. Whoopsies.
Hey, Peggy, you there?
Yeah, I'm here. Did you find what we need?
Oh.
I think I know who our best bet is to help Casey and Jason.
All right, good work. Who should I...
Hello? Is anybody there? Please pick up.
Casey, I'm here. What's wrong?
Jason started going pale. I tried to get him to rest, but he just threw up everywhere.
Okay, so he's going into
What's
shock.
happening? What do I do?
God, it sounds like he's going into shock. Casey, just stay calm. It's going to be okay.
It's just a really bad April, right? Right, Pink
Did I
Planner?
mess up?
No, no, no. You did good. You did good.
Casey, calm down. You've done everything right. I need you to listen to me, okay? For Jason.
What did the nurse say to do about shock?
Elevate Jason's legs, not the wounds, the
Casey,
legs.
I need you to elevate Jason's legs. We need to get the blood flowing to his vital organs.
Got it. Jason, stay with me. I'm just gonna move you. This might hurt. Okay. I propped his legs up on some boxes.
I'm looking at my notes. We need to get Jason as warm and comfortable as possible.
The
Do
jacket.
you have anything you could use nearby, Casey?
Yeah. I still have some laundry next to me. I'll wrap him in some blankets.
There you go.
Just give me a second.
Good thing we didn't use those.
Sorry. Jason's bleeding through his bandages. Should I get him new ones?
Nope. Don't do it.
Oh, God.
Don't do it.
Don't remove the bandage. Apply another one on top of it. Do you still have something you can use?
I've used the rest of the laundry to keep him warm, so
Your jacket.
I'll use my jacket. I can always get a new one.
Yeah.
I'll fix his bandage and get him warm. Hold on, please. Sorry. I'm done. You're gonna be okay.
Yeah, it sounds rough.
Just relax now, okay? Forrest, I'm scared. He's not doing well. Is he?
No, 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 no.
Jason is going to be fine. Just make sure he knows he's going to be okay, okay?
Okay. But please, I can't give him what he needs. Please, help. I can't lose him.
All right, Forrest, we need to hurry.
We're getting him.
Jason
We're getting him.
doesn't sound like he's doing too well. You said you knew who to call earlier?
John, right? John Hedges.
We need to call John Hedges. He lives on Nancy Drive. He didn't really participate in the first aid training, but he's a former war medic. He's probably the most trained person we have.
Yep.
Really? I never really spoke to him before. Oh,
I don't think so.
Yeah, and according to Reggie's notes,
It doesn't sound familiar.
John keeps all of his old equipment at his house. He's something of a hoarder.
All right. What's his number?
5420735.
Good thing you remember that, because I did.
Let's hope he picks.
Who the hell is this calling me at? What time is it?
John, it's Forrest Nash here at KFAM. We have an emergency and we need your help.
Forrest? If this is a work emergency, then it can wait until the goddamn work.
It's not.
Just
It's not.
leave me a note like
It sounds like it.
A man has been stabbed by the Whistling Man, or never mind. He's lost a lot of blood and he's passed out. We need you to help him.
The Whistling Man? What kind of joke is this?
John, we're not kidding. A man is gonna die if we don't help him right now.
Seriously? I haven't been called on for over 10 years. Where's the patient? What's his condition?
He's at 25 Nancy Drive. I think we got his friend to stem the bleeding, but he's gone into shock. He's passed out right now.
You say he was stabbed? Do you know the extent of his injuries?
From what we were told, he has 2 major stab wounds. One to the stomach and one to the leg.
Hi,
The knife
Winterwolf.
is still
How are
in his
you?
leg, and the stomach wound is open.
Understood. Let me grab a few supplies and I'll head right over. Damned if he dies on my watch.
Thank you, John. We'll let him know you're on your way.
Good luck.
Oh, pee
Hello,
on
Casey, are you there? How are we doing?
Bad. Jason seemed really weak and then just started thrashing.
What about now? Is he still thrashing?
He's passed out. Please tell me you found someone to help.
Casey, help is on the way. My colleague will be there soon.
You hear that, Jason? Someone is coming. You're gonna be just fine. Just hold on for me, okay? Just hold on.
Come on.
Hello, Casey. This is John Hedges. I'm here about Jason.
Let's go.
Let me in. I'm guessing that's Jason there. Casey, I'm gonna need your help. Forrest, Peggy, don't you two worry. We've got this from here.
That's good.
Forrest, we'll call you back later. I have to go now.
Good luck, everyone.
Oh.
God, I hope he's gonna be all right.
And with that, the show moves on. We're sending our best wishes to Jason.
The show can that be heard through the intercom?
Well, after all that excitement, I think we could use some music.
Come back upstairs when you're ready.
It was good trying to get your average up, you know. And I will say too, like, for sure, like, things take time, you know. As long as you provide a spot that people can vibe and have fun, and as long as you're having fun, you know, that will help gravitate people to your streams. And then also too, like, you know, Daddy Games, I don't know if you ever have decided to post content on other things other than, like, yeah, well, other than being on Twitch, but like TikTok, Instagram, YouTube are great ways to get like your name out there and bring people in, and it can be really helpful, honestly.
Coming up for your listening pleasure, it's Caged Tiger with their single, One Last Goodbye.
One last goodbye.
It's getting pretty late. This might be your last break for the night, so try to enjoy it.
Oh, this is where it's
Give me
gonna
a
go
buzz
down.
when you want to go back on air.
We're going back on. Do it.
Let's roll.
You got it.
Oh, I'm
We've
sorry
got
to
another
hear
call
that,
coming
Winter
through, too.
Wolf. How are you
When you're
feeling all
ready,
right?
Shut the music off.
But I'm doing great. Thank you for asking. Thank you. And you usually do, and that's good, you
Oh,
know,
we had
because
another
that's
call
one of the
coming in,
biggest things
but-
to do. I did that a lot, and I still do it a lot
What's
as
up,
well.
Peggy? Peggy?
You're gonna want to take this call off the air.
Who is it?
Just do it.
All right, folks, it's time for another track.
Okay.
Here's one to help you sit back and relax. We'll be right back after this.
Storm Riders?
You're gonna love this next track. I hope this is good news, Peggy. Who have we got?
Find out for yourself on line 1.
Hello?
Forrest! I'm glad I got
Ah, it's
back to
Leslie.
radio. Sounds like it's been a busy night, huh?
Surprise! It's Leslie, our 911 operator, leading the charge from Henderson to come save us.
Please.
It's so good to hear from you. Are you okay?
We're doing okay. Sarah and I are both happy to be headed back home.
We're happy to have you too. Wait, Sarah?
Oh, yeah, I mean Deputy Martinez.
Oh.
Anyway, we got back into radio range a little while ago. We've been listening in, but haven't been able to get through until now.
It's been non-stop since you left. Please tell us you're bringing help.
You bet! I'm leading a whole goddamn squad towards Gallows Creek as
Thank
we
goodness.
Turns out somebody had cut the phone lines. They had no
Wow.
idea what was happening.
That's great news. That's crazy about the phone lines, though. Do you think the Whistling Man cut them?
I'm guessing so.
Wow, they've been
I
planning
don't know
this.
how the Whistling Man did it. But that doesn't matter right now. Listen, we're coming in hot, but we need your help. I know Gallows Creek isn't a big town, but if we don't know where the Whistling Man is, we can't get him. Her. That's where you come in.
Oh dear. We're bringing them here.
You can count on us. What do you need?
We're bringing them
Might
here.
be a long shot.
Oh dear.
Here goes. The Whistling Man already called up a few times. I bet she calls again. We're still a little ways out of town, so if she calls, stall her. Buy as much time as you can for us to get in. And while you're talking to her, try to figure out where she is. We'll be listening in, so once her location is known, we'll head straight there and end this nightmare.
I'll do my best.
I know you
okay.
will. Heck, I can see the headlines now. Forrest Nash's interview of a lifetime.
And I've kind of gotten a lot of
Anyway,
people killed. I don't
I'll
know.
radio the other cars and tell them the plan is a go. Hopefully the next time I see you, it'll be with our killer behind bars.
Uh-huh.
Take care now.
We'll see
I'm
you
scared
soon,
because
Leslie.
now I'm like, we gotta get this
God.
right.
It sounds like this is almost over. We're nearly through this.
Oh. Let's get back on the
We
air.
don't waste any time then. Let's get back on air.
You got it.
Sounds like a trap, I agree.
Okay, Forrest, shut the music off. Bringing you back live now.
Welcome back to The Scream with me, Forrest Nash. The line
This is
lit
it.
up, but before I get to our next caller, I just want to say things are looking up. It's almost over. But for now,
Yeah, don't
Let's
tell
bring
him
in our
don't
next
tell
caller.
him what we know. I'm really sorry to hear that, Winter Wolf. I really hope you feel better soon. We're sending much love your way. All right, you got this, and you hopefully
Hit the
just
button.
hoping
We
for
have
a
a
quick
caller.
speed recovery for you, and hopefully it'll be just nothing too big. But we're very glad to have you in for sure. Absolutely. Let's go.
evening caller, this is Forrest Nash.
Hello, Forrest. This is John Hedges. I'm here with Casey. I wanted to give you an update on Jason.
John, is he gonna be okay?
He's a fighter. He'll be fine.
I know,
I'm
right,
stabilized
Planner?
and resting in a bed.
But
Preparing
optimism
to
is
move to
good.
the hospital.
Thank you so much. If you hadn't been there, then
Oh,
what happened?
Of course, Casey. We're just happy he's okay.
John, Casey,
that was weird.
you two did all the work. Tell Jason to get well soon from us, whenever he's up for it.
Well, why don't you tell him yourself?
Oh, is he awake?
Is this Forrest?
Damn right. The one and only.
The one and only. I hope you're feeling better.
It's good to hear you, Jason. How are you?
Oh, well, you know. I've got a hole in my stomach, and
Oh.
there's a knife in my leg, but John gave me something to take the edge off. So, I might feel even better than either of you.
Oh.
Oh,
Uh-oh.
Take it easy until you get to St. Gabriel's.
I will. But, before that, I needed to call you. I'm guessing the Whistling Man is still out there?
Yep.
Yep. As far as we know, anyway.
I was worried you'd say that. God damn it.
Actually, I'm glad you called. I wanted to talk to you about what happened earlier.
Go for it.
Casey said when you were attacked, Your assailant said something like, "It's not so funny now." Do you know what they meant?
I do. And I've heard that voice every day in my head for almost 20 years.
Every day. Does the killer live in Gallows Creek?
No, not exactly.
Hey, guys, I'm really sorry, but there's a call on the other line.
Hey,
I
hey,
just
hang
need to
on,
make
Peggy.
sure we don't have another situation brewing.
No, no, no,
You
no,
fill
no.
Jason in on what happened. I'll be right back.
Peggy.
Forrest, have you ever heard of somebody called George Barrow?
The boy who drowned?
Sounds like everything's finally coming out now. It's been tough to hold it all in.
Sounds like you've been holding back about something awful, Jason.
I'm part of the reason my best friend is dead, Forrest. And the few who knew about it said if I ever said anything, I'd find myself in jail. For a long time. It was hell. And then the town just moved on. Like he'd never existed.
What happened that night?
I went along with the stupid prank, that's what. Whistling night. Some of the guys on the football team had an idea for a way we could haze the newcomers. We decided to plan a party in the woods and have the whistling man crash it. It was stupid. We each had a role. I was the stabbed friend. At the party that night, I left the group for a second, met our whistling man, pretended to get stabbed in front of everyone, started an almighty panic. Those screams. That was the last time I saw or heard George alive.
How did George die, Jason?
I don't know. I was playing dead. But when I heard her scream...
Her?
Yeah,
George's. Yep.
Do you remember who she was?
yeah. He called her Bean. I heard her again tonight, Forrest.
I was gonna say, did George have a
Her
girlfriend?
name was...
What? What happened? Are we still on air?
No, we're not. Seems like the power is completely gone.
How do we get it back on?
I don't, we can use the emergency generator down in the basement. Reggie picked it up a while ago in case we ever needed to do an emergency broadcast.
Nope.
An
Nope.
emergency broadcast?
Emergency? You know, nuclear war, alien attack, broadcasting a serial killer's location to the cops so we can end this nightmare.
Fair point.
Oh, for sure.
Area in the far
Absolutely.
left corner, up on the wall.
Absolutely,
Like
Master
you told me
Splits.
Earlier, when you were digging around for all those tapes, it'll have a big red button. Just press that. I'll see you when you're back.
Convenient that turned off. I swear. Oh, we're gonna die. Where did she say it was? I'm not gonna lie, my squirrel brain got distracted for a second. Okay, hear me out. What's up? Wild idea, but let's leave. We found a new job, honestly. Of course, we're going into the dang basement. I don't remember where she said it was. Head to the basement to switch on the backup power. Did Forrest have a role in the death? I don't think so.
Far back corner. Why is this station so big?
Oh, I got a bad feeling about this. I feel like this qualifies as a reasonable idea to leave your job. You'd get on. Thing is, though,
That
I'd
must
rather.
be it. Boom! We've got power. The whistling man. I need to warn Peggy.
Sure, The intercom? Yes, this feels wise, honestly. Is there an intercom down here? It would be on the walls. So they're here. Oh my gosh. Is there an intercom back here?
Peggy, are you there? Are you... Peggy? I need to get back upstairs.
Are we sure? We'll take a screwdriver. For safety. For safety reasons, of course. Oh. Oh. Oh.
What the hell?
Fuck me? Okay. Oh, hell no, they are in there. Peggy, lock the doors, shut down the facility. We are getting the hell out of here. Or breaking the window and jumping out.
Oh no.
Peggy's gone. Peggy? Peggy! Happy birthday, sis. Uh-oh.
Peggy!
Convenient,
Where'd you
she's
go?
gone.
No way. This can't be happening.
Hi! Hey, that's my show. Hey.
A call.
Is it Peggy?
What do you want?
Good to talk to you again, Forrest. You know, I've really enjoyed our chats tonight.
Where's Peggy?
Have some patience, Forrest. It's almost the end of the night.
Can we vent?
It's the end of the show. But it's not over just yet. Got a little time still.
Oh.
So let's make the most of it.
Alright.
Alright, let's.
I'm happy to hear that.
Huh?
I thought we'd end tonight's Whistling Man special with a special guest. The one who started it all. Let me take that out of your mouth and...
There's multiple people.
Let me go.
There are multiple
Welcome
people.
to the air, Mr. Teddy Gallows Jr.
Wait.
It's all gonna come out tonight, Teddy. Your daddy and his money saved you 20 years ago. But even if he crawled out of his coffin with
Peggy's
all the
one of
money in
them.
the world,
Is it Karen?
Where the hell is Teddy? How are you talking to him if you're here with me?
because I'm not there with you, Forrest. I'm here with Teddy. And if he says where that is, well, he knows he'll get it.
Peggy's here.
Wait, then who am I looking at?
Forrest Nash, let me introduce you and all of Gallows Creek to my boy, Henry Barrow.
The son.
Your son? You mean you... Wait, that he...
Yes,
Hi, Henry, right?
he and I had a son.
So there were two whistling men tonight.
Yep.
Of course.
Kind of had
That
the
explains
suspicion.
how you were always able to get around town so quickly.
Mm-hmm.
Hang on. Did you say Barrow?
There's two killers. Two!
Are you?
Let me just get this mask off. Damn uncomfortable thing. No wonder Mooney went crazy wearing this. There we go.
George's old girl.
Marie
Oh,
Campbell.
well,
I think that was one of the names on there.
sure has been years since I last saw. Oh, God damn it.
Where are you going with all of this?
Everyone's gonna know now what Teddy did. He killed George that night. This night. 20 years ago.
Listen to me. You. Ah!
I don't know where
You're
Peggy
gonna
is.
talk when I talk to you, and not a moment before. Meanwhile, Forrest, I'm gonna give you the chance to talk. You're gonna help me reveal what really happened to George all those years ago.
Why should I help you? Why should I play any part in this?
Because I think you believe in justice.
You think this is justice?
You have no goddamn idea, Forrest. These people you've been trying to save, they were all in on it. They all knew George was murdered, but
Murdered? Listen,
I said you speak when you're spoken to.
Damn.
Now, I know you've done some good work tonight in piecing together what happened to George 20 years ago, and that's why I want you to interview us.
Didn't the one who gets stabbed try to tell the story? They did. They did. They said, and that's why the assailant said it's not so funny now or something like that. Creepy indeed. You say
If
so.
you say so. I'm not really.
Yeah,
in a
I'm kind of
position to
locked in.
argue.
I'm happy we
Make
have
it jump
your
out the window.
cooperation.
Yeah, well, that's
Good
what we'll call
job.
it.
And hell, you might be the only one to leave here alive.
Did you kill Peggy?
I need to drag this out.
That's right.
And buy Leslie time.
That's right, we gotta drag it out.
Gallows Creek. And if I can find out where Marie is, then this can end. Teddy, we'll start with you. Just talk me through what happened that night.
All right.
How did it start?
how would I know? It was 20 years ago.
You want to
wanna
die?
Teddy? Because if you don't start talking,
Oh, what the hell? God damn it.
There goes your election, though, sir.
Our first team party was coming up, and when I saw the date it was scheduled for, I had an idea for a way we could prank the new guys.
Tell me why that night.
what made that night special?
That was the night Mooney went missing. We couldn't pass it up. I was just surprised no one had ever thought to do it before.
Wait. You mean this was the first whistling night?
Keep talking, Teddy.
We went up near Whistling Point.
Okay, they went to Whistling Point. Okay.
God, who was there? Me, Jason, and George, of course. But George didn't come alone. He brought Marie.
Okay.
About midway through the night, we put the prank into action.
We looked up at the trees and saw Jason there, bloody, like he'd just been stabbed. And the whistling man, screaming.
Good. We're getting her into this as well.
Ricky, we got left behind.
Wait. Ricky was there? Roller Ricky?
He was. And he was in on the whole thing.
How do you know?
How did you know that Ricky was in on it?
Teddy and Ricky were as close as anybody. I can't believe for a second that Ricky didn't know the plan.
I never told. Damn it!
Oh, Winter Wolf, this would be terrifying.
If he just told us, he and George would both be alive still.
Well, if Ricky weren't dead, we could have heard his side of the story.
It was just a stupid prank.
How can you still say it was just a prank?
Oh, come on. God damn it!
You made George think Jason had been murdered. He thought his best friend was dead.
And so tonight you stabbed him for real?
It's the role he wanted to play.
Jason's still
Man.
alive, Marie. He was with a friend. We talked her through how to stop the bleeding and got him professional help just in time.
Damn right.
Oh. Well, shame he didn't have the good sense to die earlier. He's gonna regret that. Enough about him. Me and George
Okay, keep
took off.
dragging it out.
Somehow we got separated in the woods.
The snuggles, no.
I ended up near the bottom of Whistling Point, and when I noticed George wasn't with me, I panicked. And then, I don't know how he snuck up on me, but the Whistling Man grabs me. I scream, and he starts laughing, telling me it's just a joke.
I could stall for time here.
How did you
How
feel?
did you feel in that moment?
I felt like nothing was real.
Yep, come on. Keep it coming.
I'm confused. And
Who was under the mask, Marie? Who was the Whistling Man?
it was Chuck.
Oh.
Chuck Brody.
Uh-oh.
Laughing away. But then he stops. And he's looking up at the top of Whistling Point.
What was he looking at?
You have the Cheetos shoe.
What happened next?
Nothing. I mean, it was just
Teddy?
George fell off Whistling Point.
How do you know?
What?
I saw it.
You pushed him. You were up there. You were dressed as the Whistling Man too, and
I didn't push him. God damn it. I just chased him up there and he kept backing up. When I saw he was about to go over, I reached out. That's what you saw.
you liar.
It's not my fault. He didn't know it was a joke. If he'd had any brains, he would have realized. Ugh,
I mean, you,
you bitch. No one's going to believe this. After all you did.
If she's lying, why the cover-up?
that's true.
My future was at stake.
Ooh, ice cream?
Ash. You know what it's like. People like us are bred for bigger things. I'm going to be the mayor of this town.
Sir, your career is over as the mayor.
And then governor. And then, who knows? What happened that night was tragic. It should never have happened. But it was a mistake. It was just a stupid joke gone wrong. So
Oh.
my father sent Clive out to clean it up. Why should a blip ruin my future?
George was a blip?
Oh, you missed.
He wasn't a blip, Marie.
His father covered it up from there. I searched for George's body all night, but
Sandra found him the next morning while out jazz running.
she found him in the river, but she lied about that to protect Teddy.
She said something about her rent going up, unless she... Teddy, did your father own Sandra Sharp's dance studio?
Shoots.
It's Gallows Creek, not Sharp Creek.
I take it that's a yes?
Yes, okay. We own most of the town.
That's it then. Your
Hi.
father was going to run her out of business, unless she lied and said she found him in the reservoir instead of the river.
What my father did in his business dealings is nothing to do with me.
The false reports. That's why you killed Sheriff Matthews too, isn't it, Maria?
Oh, shoot.
Not just to get him out of the way, but
Everyone was in on it, Forrest. Even the coroner wrote a fake report. Said George was drinking. That he'd just got himself into trouble. And
I saw. I'm sorry. If Dr. Sullivan had survived, then maybe...
there's no excuse for what she did, Forrest. I did my part. I tried everything I could think of. I even even went to the newspaper.
Oh,
But
Plano's
no,
got amazing
York
emotes.
killed the story. But Maurice Russell is dead now.
When will the killing end?
That was supposed to be in
Marie?
exchange for Cheetos.
When does it end?
You can't kill the world. This has to stop sometime.
I agree.
Has to. It never should have started. He shouldn't have pushed my George off a cliff. He should have been punished. It's coming to a stop. At least for now. Here, where George and I first met, before he joined your football team, was right after he shot the winning throw.
Wait a sec. You're at the football field.
Jesus Christ! Forrest, you idiot! We're in the gym at Gallows Creek High!
I
Whoopsies.
told you not to do that.
Wait!
He's dead too now, isn't he?
He is.
Oh,
Anyway, I think that about wraps up the interview with Teddy. So, Marie, where? Oh my God,
Peggy!
Teddy. Peggy, it's been so long since I've seen your face. I worried you wouldn't come.
what?
Here I was, thinking you'd forgot me. I'd never forget my own sister.
What?
Sister. Peggy, what's happening? Why are you even there?
Wanna explain, Peggy?
Earlier, while you were speaking to Jason, I got a call. Do you remember? Well, it was from Dawn. She said that my sister Marie was there that night George died, and that I should come to the gym for a reunion.
And when you walked in, you found out.
That my sister is the Whistling Man.
Good to see you too, Peggy.
Why didn't you tell me any of this?
She said that it was my last chance to see my sister. I knew if I told you, you'd try to stop me or come with me when we need you on the radio. And I just...
I'm sorry. This has to be a lot.
Oh my
for you.
gosh.
I just... What happened to you, Marie? You just disappeared one day.
Well, she was probably raising Junior here.
I was thrown out, Peggy. I begged Mom and Dad to do something about what happened that night, but did they care? No. They told me
Aye.
to stay quiet. They only cared when they learned I'd been with George. And
Marie, I'm so sorry. I never knew.
it's not your fault. Really, it's Mom and
What happened to
Dad.
Peggy? She's at the gym where the killer is.
But since they're dead and gone, well,
And she's the sister's killer.
I'll have to settle for the next best.
The killer's sister. Wait. Don't.
Marie, listen to me. You don't have to do this.
Someone has to pay for what they did.
Why is it? How does that fair?
Dad are gone, Peggy. Besides, you forgot me. Just like the rest. You forgot.
Please,
Marie,
please.
Peggy never forgot about you.
Keep your mouth shut.
She kept a card from you. She kept it here on her desk.
What card?
The card you made me for my 8th birthday.
I don't know how she got there so quick.
What
Her
does
car?
it say then?
Happy birthday, Peg. Now you're great and 8. Love, M.
Good thing I found that.
I
never forgot you.
Well, no one's gonna forget now.
Peggy, no!
Henry, kill him.
Oh, you could try. I got my screwdriver. Do I run?
Henry, you don't have to do this.
Hey, what's
There's
up, big guy?
still time to make the right decision.
Bring it! Oh, you're dead now, sir.
Henry, get out of there!
Henderson police! Freeze!
Forrest.
Leslie, how's Peggy?
She. Oh my god.
Peggy, where's Marie?
Gone. Bolted right as
What do
we
you mean
got here.
bolted?
The police are right on her heels. Won't be long now. It's over, Forrest.
Forrest Nash survived. No. Not Peggy.
Officer Trout, come in. One suspect is in custody. Trail the other suspect into the nearby woods.
No. But is it? Why would you kill your sister? She had nothing to do with that. Maybe if I found some way to drag it out longer. Shout out to Dave, right? David lives though. Oh yeah, so Tammy did die. Teddy Gallows Jr. Murphy. He was messed up in that. Oh yeah. This is Clive? Oh, because he kept stealing the post-it notes, right? So Clive's alive. So we're right now like in Clive's perspective. I wonder if it'll kind of state.
We have the suspect cornered at the top of Whistling Point.
Forrest survived. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 people died. This man better get the world's biggest bonus, right? Eugene, that was in the maze. You came at a good time, Brandon. Everyone was so quick to blame. I know.
Put your hands in the air! Get down on the ground!
Well, this takes place like in 1987, Winter Wolf.
Don't move! Nobody else has to get hurt!
So they caught one. Now they're getting the other one. Replay for a better ending. Well, I got other things to do. But maybe another time. Oh, shoot.
Officer Luco, do you have a visual? Negative. No sign of the suspect anywhere.
Is there a way to save everyone? There is a way to save everyone. I wonder if, like, what else way could I have, like, made him talk longer? That would have probably saved Peggy. Poor Peggy, I'm not gonna lie. I low-key want to play this now. Misfits, this game was really good. This game was really good. I had a lot of fun playing this game. Like,